Welcome back, guys, to Big Steve Cool 1872. We're here to review Rangers versus Middlesbrough. Two each. Don't really know what to say. It's deja vu. Another first half just goes horrendously. I mean, we're just being brutally honest. The first half was, again, such a letdown, and this has been a pattern for absolute donkeys with this club. Back to even Gio and Beale, but I think it got turned up a notch, man, with Philip Clement and then Barry. It felt like every game, or every other game, folks, we were going down like 1-2-0, and then going into the second half, we needed to like drastically change things. And the game begins. I'm looking at that 11 now. Now, fun fact here: I was actually late for the game. And then I get there. Well, I say I was late. I wasn't late. Right? I got there about 8 minutes to 2. QR code's no working. And I'm like, right, try it again. No working. And I'm not one of these idiots that doesn't know how to use a QR code, folks. So essentially, what had to happen is I was like, right, I need to go into the get it sorted. And then I was like, as I was walking round, I was like, you know what? To save me the hassle of walking around, how about I try one of the other turnstiles that you can try it on? And lo and behold, it worked. Why is that? And before anyone goes, well, you must have had the wrong turns. No, definitely. Stephen said to the steward, and he's like, no, this is the right one. But you'll probably need to go and get it sorted. So, yeah, there was me thinking I was going to miss a big portion of this game. I missed the first couple of minutes, but I got in. And yeah, the 11 was this. It was Kelly, it was Hutton, it was Fernandez, it was Rice, it was Yefty, it was Barron, it was Barami, it was Gazma, it was Cortez, it was Gentles, and it was Cyril Dessers. What have I got to say about that? 11. I mean, I don't see how any single one of them is going to be featuring, folks, for Rangers against Panathinaikos. I mean, Dessers might, Gazma might, but apart from that, no. Kelly, folks, not good enough. Um, that's harsh on Kelly, right? But he's going to get tarred with the same brush as all the rest of these players. I mean, look at this defence: Hutton, Fernandez, Rice, and Yefty. We are literally playing Bailey Rice at centre back. Is it any wonder we were shit? I know it may look, oh, you went 2-0 down against Middlesbrough, Championship Middlesbrough. Look at the state of this team. Kelly, Hutton, Fernandez, Rice, Yefty as a back five is pretty bad, man, especially. I mean, I thought Yefty was alright, but Hutton, Fernandez, and Rice, not not so much. Barron and Barami in the middle of the park didn't really work for me. Um, I mean, you couldn't really tell where half these players were playing. Some of them would drift away. Like Barami's heart just didn't look like it was in it. To be honest, Cyril Dessers never got a ball played to him. I thought Gazma tried, but when pretty much all the rest of your teammates, folks, are rank rotten, I mean, what can you expect the guy to do? But the game kicks off, and Middlesbrough they get like what, a corner. It was just a shite header bundled into the back of the net. Neto Borges with it, well done. As for us, I mean, we literally did not amount to anything in this first half for a large period. Middlesbrough had shots. Liam Kelly sprung into action on more than one occasion, but we did get a chance in the 24th minute. Nadeem Barami, he fired a strike wide. It was good play for Cortez, and I think it was Gentles on the right, but my God, this high press that we're playing, the defensive frailties at set pieces remain, and Martin is training them in training. You've seen the clips of like they're trying to play these triangles and get like their passing up sharp. And here, maybe me expecting it to be a wee bit better at this stage is a wee bit harsh, but this was just a bit rank rotten, man. The amount of times they would pass the ball away was incredible. Now, here, folks, I haven't even had a chance to look at the Middlesbrough starting 11, so before anyone says, oh, yeah, that was a good Middlesbrough team, or that was a pish Middlesbrough team, I couldn't tell you, honestly. Middlesbrough, what a run of the mill championship team. I don't have a I don't have a Scooby snack, to be brutally honest, folks. So it is what it is in that regard. But Barami, like I said, he's that shot that goes wide. Moving on though, Whittaker hits the post for Middlesbrough. That could have been 2-0, and then that's when Liam Kelly has a great shot. Dessers does some decent work down the left hand side, and his powerful strike is well saved by Brent. So again, it's like right, bit of work here, bit of work can get done, but here we'll be in the money, guys. No need to fear. And it takes us to half time, and you're thinking, right. I was sitting there thinking at half time, this is brilliant because friendlies are the one time where you will literally see an entire 11 change. Maybe it was naive for me to expect that because of the game that's happening on Wednesday, but then he just brought on Lyle Cameron for Dessers, and you're thinking, Jesus, that's not what I expected. I thought Lyle Cameron was good. He won the RTV man of the match. Then we got back underway. Middlesbrough made it 2-0 again, just cheap ass defending. I mean, at this stage, the team is fucking rank rotten. But Gentles, Hutton, Barami, Gazama, Hefty, and Cortez went off the pitch. Raskin, Curtis, Doyle, Tav, Danilo, and Aarons and Deja all come on, and immediately we were better. They made a load of subs as well. Again, I have no idea if that was their good players coming off, or it was their good players coming on. Danilo makes it 2-1 at the back post. Fantastic. Form for him in friendlies. I mean, I'd rather him do it in the crunch games, but nope, he's doing it in the friendlies. Hope we can add to it. And then we made it 2 each. Finlay Curtis manages to poke it in for close range, and at this point, we looked like the only team that was going to win the game. Literally just attack after attack. I mean, I'm surprised he added on 3 minutes in a friendly, folks, but here it is what it is. Not going to complain too much. It was good, a couple of extra bits of minutes in there. But then the game ended up finishing 2 each. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I'm sure loads of other people enjoyed themselves, um, and all that good stuff. And yeah, not a bad Saturday. I mean, the first half was really poor, but it's a pre-season game, and no one get injured. There was a wee injury scare we were asking. Thankfully, he appears to be all right. And yeah, a lot of players rested for Wednesday. Looking forward to Wednesday. We'll see what happens on Wednesday. Well, I say we'll see what happens. What needs to happen as we go through to the third qualifying round of the Champions League. But this game just mirrors the Club Brugge game for me, where the first half was atrocious, but then we turn it up the second half. But then the Panathinaikos game is the same. We're following a trend here. It's no just it's a pattern. It's no coincidence anymore, folks. So leave your thoughts down below. That'll do it here for Fog Football. Big Stevie, cool man.